Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grimreaper looking at you for another video of Raidshadowlegends. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you're looking after yourself, and hopefully you're having a positive start to the Friday, hopefully having a couple of beers, and hopefully your 2x voids go very well, and I'm hoping that you get something nice. We're going to open some shards on my account, and I'm going to kind of go into why I'm going to open some shards. Bear in mind there's not much going on in Raidshadowlegends this weekend, which is great. I predicted a path event of some sort to try and bait us, especially with the fusion being confirmed for the 2nd of June or something like that. But basically, we're going to open some shards for the Titan event and the Coalition event, because once I finish the Titan event, I will finish the Coalition event. It's also the best time to open void shards for anyone that's missing like a lot of stuff. So there is 200 points here. This will allow me to wrap up the stuff and basically able to sit out everything else inside Raidshadowlegends. I'm going to go for the 450 points here overall, so that's going to be quite good, and I can focus on farming Sandalwood oil or whatever really what I need to farm. So here we go. We have also the event here, which I'm trying to get first place. I'm also going after the materials as well for this, which will give me another summon on the legendaries behind my big head. So that's also why we're going for this as well, because I'm trying to get many as possible. We have 231 voids. I'm probably going to open around about, I'm going to open about 80 and see if we can get close to the 10,000 points to potentially pick up another internal as well. You know, guys know I don't spend money on these stuff, so all these Eternals and stuff I picked up are just by doing stuff in game. So top 5 Void Legendaries would be Mariska, Shuzan, Sulfurion, Odin, and a Queen of Hearts. That's what we're generally looking for today. They would be the best ones for me, and that's what I'm kind of looking for overall. So let's hopefully go for this and get something good. We're not even close to Mercy. My expectations are really, really low, because I know that my Mercy is not even close. We also have a Prism. I guess we'll start with that, because I can't leave it any longer, and I want the event boss thingy, but we don't get that, so we get the Magmar instead, which is fine. I wanted the Champion Unity thingy, but hey ho. Not Champion Unity, the headline champion, right? So I would like to start with this quickly. There is a couple of champions as well for PvSE that wouldn't be bad, but yeah, not having any high hopes, etc. I guess if we get any dupes, then we'll be looking for Guardian factions that's not already completed, which would be very, very useful. So we're going to start off with a 10-man pop there, and then I might just do 50. I'm not too sure. I might stop at 50. We'll see. 50 to 80 was the target overall. So we're coming in again with Godseeker Nori, etc. I know if I'm within 3,000 points, then I can basically save the rest, right? So I don't want to burn any extra voids if I don't need to. And if we don't get gold, we don't get gold. I'll save it for 15x event, basically. All right, and go for our 15x event of probably one of the champions I mentioned. So there's like 3,000 points already, which is pretty cool. I have like 3,000 points sitting in reserve as well, so if I get close, I can do some shenanigans to get a bit closer to that as well. Okay, so that was not a 10-mod pop you want to see. Let's go again. We got Deathkeeper coming in. Not a bad epic, to be honest. I might try him out in Faction Wars in the future. Could have some type of interesting stuff. Another 1,000 there. Okay, so that's 51 so far. We'll check the points after this. Obviously, we opened about 60 or 70 after this, before this, so you should generally get a legendary 1 every 100, but it can go up to 200 still. Depends if they turn on 2x, which is look like they haven't turned on. Let me check for points. So we have closed in on a 5,000, but where are we on this? So I guess we'll do another 10-man pop, and then we will get closer to. We're still not close actually. Or it's closer than that. So this will be the Titan event done, which is cool. We will see a champion showcase of him over the weekend. Then we can go ahead and equip the 5-star because we don't need to equip the 3-in-1. So we'll probably go ahead and sell that. That's going to be the coalition event finish for me because I've been saving on them. I did all the maths, so I know I didn't have to kind of overspend. So there's mythical materials, which means they're guaranteed a legendary of some sort. And then we just need to wrap up this coalition event. I always like to try and leave the points for a second because the points take a while to update for this. So let's see what we're on. Okay, so it is a case of trying to close in on the 10,000 now. Kind of already halfway there, right? And it's like Eternals are so hard to get. So I'm gonna try my luck basically. Any legendary we pick up here is just a bonus from me kind of looking at this. So, and I don't normally do these type of events. Normally I do sit them out. That's a pretty rough for that. And then we have got a load of Brogmores that I will fuse. Legendary, here we go. Blind Seer. Sheesh. Blind Seer number 3. Eeh. That is not great. I'm not gonna lie. Blind Seer number 3. Doesn't do anything for Guardian Faction. That's a bit disappointed, isn't it? There's the Mythical Tome. We are around about 8,200, so we are closing in on internal. I won't finish first. My expectations for finishing first are extremely low. Should get 250 points here, guaranteed. So my expectations of these as well being really, really low. Okay, cool. That will give me a few more. And then it's just a case of wrapping up the 10,000 points, which I'm not going to do on today's video. So this should be like 8,800. What we're going to do is I'll do it off video because there's a champion training going on. I could summon him, which I'll save for now because I'm in no rush to summon him, but I will use some of these to summon so I can finish it up and get towards the 10,000 mark to pick up the internal, which is what we do. So is another legendary for Mr. Grim. Is it a good legendary? She just recently had a buff, honestly, but she's not great. So still not amazing. As you can see here, I've already got one maxed, and she's actually the legendary who empowers a Firelife Bane, which is still a better investment for me. So I will go ahead and take my Firelife Bane to a +2. Which, you know, it is what it is, right? There's nothing that I can really do about that. Extra stats for her is always great. And again, kind of move on, see what happens next week, right? Anyway, that's it for today. Hopefully your shard pulls go better than mine. And I wish you all the luck for the weekend. I've been Grim. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.